Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Washington Wizards and the Philadelphia 76ers. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Bradley Beal's out there with Hayes, and it's Monroe in at the 2. Here's Arenas, and he lays it in on the breaks.
Smart. Get out in front, finish the break with authority.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Now here's Irving. Rebounded by Unseld. Here's Monroe. Pass to Hayes. Here's Monroe. And there's a pick. Just 4 to shoot. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Collins. It's rebounded by Washington. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Driving inside, Arenas. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Washington shooting their initial free throws of the game here. First free throw is good.
Gilbert Arenas at the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Free to pass to Bibby. Here's McGinnis. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's McGinnis. Has to free. He got a piece of it. They get it back.
Wizards foul call. Elvin Hayes.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for Philadelphia.
The first one falls. The Wizards making a switch here. And so he hits both. Here's Arenas. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Monroe. No good that time. Jones with some nice D. Irving against Beal. Irving, the pass to Free. Rebounded by Unseld. Washington leading by 7. Here he goes. Arenas with the bucket. Arenas has got 6 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Jones finds Irving. Here's Bibby. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Here's McGinnis. The rebound by Malone.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Unseld. And that one is hammered home.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Over to the left wing. Free, the pass to Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Out to the wing.
76ers foul. George McGee.
Butler's checked in for Washington.
Foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Malone. Still no points. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside for Butler. Pass to Arenas. Shot clock at 6. Irving against Butler. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Irving, the pass to Bibby. Here's Jones, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Up top, Beal. Arenas passes to Malone. To the left side wing. Fires for 3. Bibby, no good. Wizards leading by 7. Arenas passes to Unseld. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Bibby.
Washington foul call. Caron Butler. First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Team foul. At the line for 2. Julius Erving.
And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
It's tipped. Here's Bibby. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shoots over Beal. Philadelphia with another miss. Butler taking his time here. Down low. Here's Malone. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Bibby. Here's Irving. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Pass to Malone. Back to Beal. 1:56 left in the opening quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Arenas. Connects on the 17-footer. Arenas has got 8.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Dunleavy, following the score by Washington. Pass to Free. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
At the line for Philadelphia. World be free. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He does not get the second one. Wizards leading by 6. A minute 22 left in the first. Arenas passes to Chenier. Pass to Butler from outside the arc. And Dawkins pulls it down. Here's Free. Dawkins' shot is off. 52 seconds left in the first. Outside for Butler. Off target from three-point range. 76ers trail by 6. Here's Dunleavy. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Checking in for Washington, number 43, Jeff Lurie.
Here's Chenier. There's a screen. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dunleavy. No made baskets yet. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Washington up 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Shot by Chenier, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And for Washington, here's Free. Off the mark with a little step back, Jay.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Here's Hole. Rebounded by Catchings. 76ers trail by 3. Here's Dunleavy. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. And the shot goes down. Hole's gotten his first basket of the night. Here's Free. Out of bounds. It'll be Wizards ball.
Wizards ball.
The Wizards making a switch here. Monroe's checked in.
Monroe.
Washington leading by 5. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Washington shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Wizards,
First one falls for him.
Monroe. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Free. Shoots it from the high post. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Free's got 5 points. Here's Monroe. Now here's Butler. No points so far. Monroe with a bucket. And Washington leads by 7.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the 76ers call time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Substitution on the court.
Brown with it. Pass to Free. It's rebounded by Washington. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Butler. Here's Arenas. Just 5 to shoot. Hayes with it. Pulls it. Monroe misses. 76ers trail by 7. Here's Mix. Pass to Dawkins. Here's Free. He's got 5. There's the triple. Rebounded by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Yes, it's good. He's got 10.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Knicks passes to Dawkins. Four on the clock. 13 feet out. It's not going to go for him. Wizards leading by 9. Pass to Arenas. Here's Monroe. Hayes with a screen on Brown. Monroe with a bucket. Monroe's got 10.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Free. Pass to Brown. Here's Dawkins. Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for your 76ers, Daryl Dawkins.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on both. Here's Monroe. 10 points for him. Pass to Arenas. The 3 is up. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Irving. And the step-back jumper is good.
Even if they saw the step-back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Monroe, the pass to Unseld. Three-pointer. Arenas with the bucket. He's got 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Monroe. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Collins finds Irving. Here's Bibby. That's tipped. 6 to shoot. Now here's Irving. Tightly guarded.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Washington leading by 11. They set the pick. Monroe, the pass to Arenas. Here's Unseld. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Unseld's got 8.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Collins. Still without a bucket. Irving looking around. Rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Arenas with the bucket. And Washington leads by 15.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Pass to Irving. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now here's Collins. Here's McGinnis. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Wizards leading by 15. 44 seconds left in the first half. Here's Unseld. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
McGinnis, no good. And Washington with possession. A 17-point lead, their biggest. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Bibby. Yet to see a basket. Here's McGinnis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The 3 ball. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's Washington sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. And making about the shot. Oh, you almost had it. Give it up for the participants.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Wizards leading by 21, and it's Collins in at the 2-guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Arenas. From downtown, and again, it's Washington with a 3.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Collins outside. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Washington. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Unseld. Pass to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Arenas. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Arenas has got 5 points in the quarter. And here are the 76ers. Irving with it. Pounded by Beal. Irving against Beal. Now here's Irving. Defense is right there. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Clock is at 3. Here's McGinnis from out on the wing. He knocks it down. McGinnis has got his second bucket of the night. And it's Washington with the ball. Pass to Arenas. Hayes with it. Here's Arenas. 23 points in the game. And it's all from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Collins with it. Now Irving. Here's Bibby. Pulls it in from the elbow. Rebound by the Wizards. Unseld's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle. He's off on the layup. This Sixers squad is struggling. Oh, it's stolen. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. McGinnis. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Collins passes to Jones. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Monroe. 12 points for him. The 3. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 6 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Collins, the open look. It's rebounded by Washington.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Count the basket. Monroe's got 14 points for the game.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Irving. Jones with a screen on Beal. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Irving, 10 points for him.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And here's Hayes. It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Monroe, the pass to Beal. Connects from downtown. Beal's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so here is Philadelphia. Collins outside. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Beal. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Collins.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Here's Arenas. Give him 23. Hayes up top. They set the screen. It's Beal on the wing. No good from outside. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Over Beal. And it's Irving missing. Beal surveying the D. This one for 3. Arenas with the bucket. Arenas has got 26 points.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Pass to Beal. Here's the 3. And the Wizards with another three.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From three, no problem.
Now Philadelphia with it. Outside Irving. Here's Bibby.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Collins, high post. No points yet. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Unseld. Beal against Irving. To the inside. Pass to Arenas. Jacks up a three. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Irving. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wizards.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It's just misread that pass completely.
And Washington making a change here. And Washington with possession. Pass to Chenier. Outside Butler. Chenier passes to Arenas. High arcing shot. From behind the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And it's Collins off the drive. Here's Free. Six to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Free's got 7.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Pass to Hayes. Outside Butler. The three. Knocks it down from distance. Butler's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Free. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Here's Butler. And the shot goes in. He's got 5.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And so it's Washington with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now Philadelphia with it. On the court right now for the Wizards. Pass to Free. Looking to get it going. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
He's off on the second. Catchings. Passes to Dawkins. They get the rebound.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
Here's Chenier. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Dunleavy. Pass to Mix. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dunleavy. Here's Free. The Sixers with another miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Butler into the lane, up and in on the layup. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Free. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And it's Butler with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. And it's Ole missing. Ole's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Free. Here's Dawkins. It's rebounded by Washington. Malone's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Chenier. And the layup is good off the glass. Chenier's got 4 points in the quarter. Chenier's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Wizards.
The first free throw is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Irving's checked in. King, he's checked in for Washington. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Free. Here's Irving. Mix passes to Dunleavy. Here's Free. Here's Catchings. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Harvey Catchings, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Oh, good.
Assist from Bernard King.
Now Philadelphia with it. Here's Free. Here's Irving. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Gotta show more strength on the low block to keep him out of position.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
Here's Ole. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
The Wizards on offense. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Ole. Second chance effort. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Dunleavy passes to Irving. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the wing on the left. Down low. And it's rejected. Here's Free. Pass to Dunleavy. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it.
Substitution on the court.
And the Wizards with possession here. Here's Ole. Pass to Chenier. Here's King. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. Shot by Chenier. No good. Chenier's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Outside Irving. Now here's Jones. And here is Irving. Rulin pulls it in. So it's Washington now. Here's Holt. Pass to Malone. Here's Chenier. To get back on track. The Wizards with another miss. And Irving has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Collins outside. Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. The shot won't fall. And it's Washington with the ball. Out left to the wing. The floater. Oh, good. Here's Bibby. Collins outside. Pass to Irving. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Here's Malone. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jones. First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Washington.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 1:34 left in the fourth. Collins outside. From 9 feet. Another shot. Jones. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here is Howard. Pass to Malone. Jones with the block. And they'll get another chance. Malone can't get it to go. Now Philadelphia with it. Now here's Collins. The floater. That shot off. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Holt. Drops in the layup for 2.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Here's Bibby. Up top, Collins. From the high post, he drills it. And Washington has possession. Pass to Howard. Here's Holt. Jones with the block. Here's Bibby. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And time now to present our player of the game.